would share it with you. It looks very simple and super delicious. It is by Food and Family magazine, and it is called Spinach and Artichoke Stuffed Chicken Breast. If you want to see how this is made, come along. First thing you want to do is heat your oven to 425. For this recipe, you are going to need a bowl to mix all the ingredients into it. You need 2 cups of tightly packed spinach leaves, a half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. I got the Parmesan blend because I didn't see just plain Parmesan. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. 3/4 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, 12 Ritz crackers crushed, a half of a cup of mayo. They say theirs is going to be with the olive oil reduced fat mayonnaise. I did not get that because Jason doesn't like it. So I'm just going to use just regular mayo. 2 cloves of garlic minced, and 1 can of artichoke hearts drained. The recipe calls for 8 small, boneless, skinless chicken breasts, but I'm going to do 3 to 4 large, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. There's my oven. Alright, you're going to take your mozzarella cheese and you're going to measure out 3/4 of a cup. Okay, you're going to dump that into the bowl. And then you're going to take your minced garlic, or just 2 cloves of garlic. Mine is for a half a teaspoon is 1. Get that bowl back over here. We're going to put that in the bowl. So I'm going to do a teaspoon of it. Okay, the recipe calls for a half a cup of the Parmesan. You're going to dump your Parmesan cheese into that bowl. Going to grab a 1/4 cup, and you're going to measure out a 1/4 cup of the mayonnaise. I'm going to do it over the bowl in case I slop any. Okay, and you are going to add that to the bowl as well. After you drain your artichoke hearts, you're just going to chop them up. Okay, you're going to add your artichoke hearts into the bowl. Okay, you're going to take your measuring cup, and it says to do 2 cups of spinach and add that to the bowl. So that's 1, and that is 2. You're going to mix this together. It says to spray a baking pan, but I am actually going to use the non-stick Reynolds wrap instead of spraying the pan. Okay, now you're going to take your chicken and you're going to cut strips into it to stuff this into the chicken breast. Okay, it does not say to salt and pepper your chicken, but I am going to put salt and pepper on both sides. I'm going to flip it over and do the same. Okay, I'm going to cut a pocket. It says not to cut all the way through the chicken, so you want to be careful not to go all the way through. But I'm going to create a pocket so that we can stuff it with all these really yummy, yummy goodies. Pretty much almost butterflied it, basically. Okay, you are going to fill the chicken with the mixture. I'm going to put the chicken over the top of it, like that. Okay, I'm going to continue to do that to the 3 chicken breasts that I'm using. Okay, Okay, then you take the rest of the mayonnaise and you spread it all over the chicken breast. Now mine is not going to look as pretty as the picture, but I can guarantee it will be just as good as what's in the magazine. Okay, then you take your Ritz crackers and your Parmesan cheese and you're going to mix those together. Mix them up. And then you are going to sprinkle this over the top of, move all this stuff out of your way, over the top of the chicken. So it's the Ritz crackers and Parmesan cheese over the top of the chicken. I'm glad I went ahead and salt and peppered the chicken. I mean, I know there's going to be a lot of flavor with the cheese, but I might add a little more Parmesan to the top of these two. This one has quite a bit of Parmesan. I didn't measure this part out. You're supposed to. But I'm not doing 8 breaths either. Okay. And we are going to stick these in a oven that is preheated on 425, and we are going to bake them for 20 minutes or until a meat thermometer reaches 165 degrees. I will show you when they are all done. Okay, I just pulled these out of the oven, and these ones, because they're a lot larger than what they had called for, they actually took about 45 minutes. But oh man, all that melty cheese. All right, we're gonna take a bite and we're gonna tell you what we think. Okay, here we go. It's hot. Ooh. Oh,
that's good.
It's a keeper. Yes, definitely make this. Oh man, you got the cheeses, and then you got a bite of the artichoke heart, and that spinach. Oh my goodness, so good. Yum. If you make this, tag me on Instagram so I can see it, and let me know what you and your family think of it. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful day.